Castle Rock. In the short shell of dawn, the four boys gathered round the black smudge where the fire had been, where Relaf knelt and blew. Great Father! Ashish screamed, hated and tethered at his breath. Put no speaker. Shone among them. The twins watched anxiously, and Biggie sat experientially behind the lemur's wall of his my open. Relaf continued to blow till his ears were singing with the effort. Put them the first breath of dawn took the job off his hand and blinded him with issue. He squinted back, swore, and repeated water out of his eyes. No use. Eric looked down at him through a mask of dripped blood. Biggie bared in the general direction of Relaf. Course in Ethan's no use. Now we got no fire. Relaf broke his face without a couple of feet of Biggie. Can you see me? A pit Relaf allowed this villain flap of his chicken to close his eyes again. They have got our fire. Relaf shrilled his voice, stole it. That is them, said Biggie. The bell needs me. See, that's McMurray. You call an assembly. Relaf, we got to decide what to do. An assembly for only use. It's all we got, Sam. Let me hold on to you. The wound toward the platform. Blow the conch, said Biggie. Blow as loud as you can. A forest richard and bird lifted crying out of the trip, as on that first morning a guest ago. Put away the bitch was disturbing. Some littleness come from the shelter, relapsed down on the polished trunk, and the three others stood before him. He nodded and smirked as sit down on the right. Relapse pushed the conch into Biggie, and he held the shining, then carefully and planked at Relaf. Go on then, I just take the conch to say this. I can't see no more, and I got to get my glasses back. Awful thing has been done on this island. I voted for you for chef. He is the only one who ever got anything down. So now you speak, Relaf, and tell you what, or else Biggie broke off. Sniveling, Relaf took back the conch as they sat down. Just an ordinary fire. You will think you could do that, would not you? Just a smoke signal, so we can be resolution. Are we savage or what? Only now there is no signal going up. Ship might be passing. Do you remember how we went hunting and the fire went out and a ship passed by, and they all think he is best as chief? Then there was that his fault too. If it had been for him, it would never have happened. Now Biggie can't see, and they come stealing. Relaf voice ran up at night in darkness and stole our fire. They stole it. We would have given them fire if the world asked, but they stole it and they single out, and we can't ever be resolution. Don't you see what I mean? We won't have given them fire for themselves, only they stole it. He pushed lamely as the curtain flapped in his brain. Big held out his hand for the conch. He pushed lamely as the curtain flickers in his brain. Biggie held out his hand for the conch. What you going to do? Relax, this is just talk. Without decided I want my glasses. I'm trying to think. Supposing we go looking like we used to, wished and had pushed after all we aren't savage really, and being resolution isn't again. He opened the flap of his cheek and looked at the twins. We called smart up a bit and then go way off to take Spire, said them even Biggie, because we might need them. You haven't got the conch. Biggie held up the shell. You can take Spire if you want. But I shit. What's the good? I will have to be led like a dog. Anyhow, you live, go on life. There is them on this island as would laugh at anything. And what happened? What's going to think? Young Simon was murdery, and there was that other kind. What had a mark on his face? How seen him since we first saw her. Biggie, stop a moment. I got the conch. I am going to take Jack Moriward and tell him I am. You will get hurt. What can he do more? I got the conch. I am going to that Jack Moriward and tell him. You will get hurt. What can he do more than he has? I will tell him what's what. You let me carry the country laugh. I will show him the one thing he has gone. Biggie paused for a moment and peered round at the dim figure, the shape of the old assembly, trodden in the grass. Listen to him. I am going to him with this conch in my hand. I am going to hold it out. Look, I am going to say you are stranger than I am, and you haven't got a stomach. As them you can see, I am going to say, and without bad eyes. But I don't ask for my glasses back. Not as a favor. I don't ask you to be a sport. I will say not because you are strong, but because what is right. Give me my glasses. I am going to say you got to. Biggie indeed flushed and trembling. He pushed the conch quickly into relief, handed us off in a hurry to be rid of it, and whipped the tourist from the eyes. The green light was gentle about them, and the conch lie actually laugh. Biggie indeed flushed and trembled. He pushed his conch quickly into the laugh and asked off in a hurry to be rid of it, and whipped the truth from his eyes. The green light was gentle about them, and the conch lie utterly laughed. Fit, fragrant and white, a single drop of water that had expired Biggie finger now flashed on the sliding curve like a star. At least Relapse sat up dryly and dropped back his hair. All right, I mean, you can try if you like. We will go with you. He will be pointed, said Sam timidly. You know how he will be. He won't think much of yours. If he guessed with action, we have had it. Relapse scowled at Sam. Dimly he remembered something Simon had said to him once by the rock. Don't be silly, he said, and then he added quickly, let's go. He held out the conch to Biggie, who flushed this time with bread. You must carry it. When we are ready, I will carry it. Biggie thought in his mind for word to convey his peasant willing to carry to the conch against all odds. I don't mind, I will be glad. Relaf, only I will have to be late. Relaf, put the conch bag on the shinging long. We better eat and did get rid. They made their way to the devastated fruit tree. Biggie was helped to his food and found some by Tonch, where the eatery left off of the afternoon. We will be like we were well washed. Sam gulped down a mouthful and boasted, but we bet every day. Relaf looked at the filled object before him and cited, "We off to comb all hair, only it's too rough. I have got put sock left in the shelter," said Eric, "so we could pull them over our head like